Okay, so I'm just going to give you a brief, quick overview as to what you were doing on Friday if you've already started this, or to kind of help some of you guys who maybe hasn't started this project yet and needs help. Sorry, my screen is not quite big enough so that you can see all this over here. All right, the first thing that it says to do, so after you've saved it and you open this up in Photoshop, you're going to go up here, and maybe yours says Essentials and maybe it says something else, but you want to open it to Motion. When you do that, you will get this timeline down here. Then you are to go over here to your Layer menu and turn off all layers except for Layer 1. Then go on to I always go to Layer 2 here, just because I think it's nice to kind of have Bart not painting something. Again, if you are choosing, if you want to change the color that he's painting and you want to change the paint can, you're going to choose your color. Whatever color is here is what your paint bucket is going to paint. And remember that it's the point, and I talk about this in the video too. So I would go to Layer 1 and then click it and whatever color it is. If I want to paint, and if I want to change Bart's clothes, keep in mind that then you have to change that on every single layer because he's like doing different motions. So you can't just like copy and paste. So if you're okay with that, just know that that's what you're going to have to do for every layer. And you might want to just go ahead and do it now. So that way your colors are consistent and it's easy for you. But let's say that you just are going to make it easy on yourself and you're just going to paint with this red for the paint can. If you go up here to your color dropper tool and click on the paint can, then whatever color was there should show up here. Remember that Control++ will zoom in. So you don't actually want to paint on the layers that they gave you. The only thing you're going to do to these layers is to erase what the El Barto, and then you create a new layer to paint like the M, the T, or whatever you're going to paint, your name, whatever it is. And always make sure that those graffiti layers are above your Bart layers, because you want it to look like he's painting behind, like these letters should go behind your paint can. Okay, so I'm going to go to my Layer 2 here, click on my eraser. Remember, your eraser works just like a brush. So whatever size your brush is the size of your eraser. Erase what he has painted. And then you're going to create a new layer. That's this. Is that this tool? Yep. And then rename it. So you can just double click on it. Name it Graffiti or just Graffiti 2 or whatever. Just number it whatever the layer is. So if it's Layer 3, then you would name it G3 or Graffiti 3. All right. You want to be on that graffiti layer. I'm going to make my paintbrush. Sometimes what I do is go here to see like what he's already painted. See how big that is. My paintbrush is a lot bigger than that. So I'm going to, here's your paintbrush size. This is the brush they're talking about. Again, it goes over this in all the videos, but just in case you needed a quick overview from what you did on Friday. Remember that we already learned how to add a stroke to things, and you just right click on that layer and go to blending options, stroke, and so that's how he did it with the El Barto there. Which I don't think looks real super realistic. Oh, that's about good. Okay, so then I'll turn Layer 3 off, go to my Layer 2. Oh, I'm in my eraser tool. Sorry, I was like, and paint my M. All right. One thing that I can keep in mind is that it will eventually go behind. So it's just because I'm on this layer that it looks like it's in front. Then before I do anything else, I'm going to click on Graffiti 2, right click on it, and say duplicate layer. Okay, wait. I think I just told you wrong. So you actually want the graffiti layer to be below. So if I move the graffiti 2 below my layer 2, still didn't do it. There. Now it looks like he's painting it. All right, so now I have my graffiti 2. Don't make sure you're not changing it. The name is like graffiti 2 copy. Double click on it. G3. And then I will click on the layer 2 once I'm like, yes, I really like the look of Bart painting that M. Right click on it, merge down. So you will repeat those steps. So now I'll click on G3 and I will go to layer 3, erase what Bart has already painted. My dryer's done. And click on my graffiti 3 layer and oh, whoops, gosh darn it, undo. Click on your paintbrush tool and build on your M. Then again, before you merge it down, right click on it, duplicate layer, name it G4, move G4 below layer 4, click on layer 3, right click, merge down. All right, again, there are those instructional videos for you on Blackboard. I advise you to at least, if you hadn't started it, I pretty much got you caught up here to where you can start painting, but that second video with audio is super helpful. Good luck, guys, and have fun with this, and we'll see you tomorrow. Please make sure that you are ready to present your commercials and turn in your travel brochure.